Hello and welcome to Nick Tries Things, a show where I try things. I have had this before, but I haven't had this before. And I'll explain. It is Virgil's handcrafted root beer. Now, I've had Virgil's a few times. I think just the black cherry that they do. They do a black cherry drink. Really nice. And I have, of course, had root beer before, but probably not in at least 30 years. I was definitely a kid when I had root beer. I think I had it in Disneyland Paris, actually, or Euro Disney, as it was at the time, because they had a cowboy themed shop, and I wanted to try root beer, and my dad said to me, "You're not going to like it," and he was right. But I wanted to try a more traditional type of root beer. Now, I don't think this is actually an American brand. I mean, it says this is bottled in the UK, but an American recipe. So, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, I thought, you know what? It's been so long, I'm going to give root beer another chance. And, you know, this is seen as a classy brand. You know, you can get root beer in a lot of supermarkets, usually their own brand stuff. But yeah, I thought, let's give this a go. So, got my bottle opener here. It didn't fall off the table. Smell. Yeah, that smells like root beer. Yeah, okay. Let's give it a go. Okay, I remember now what my dad told me he thought root beer tasted like. And it was liquid germolene. Now you may ask yourself, why is someone drinking germolene? Good question, don't know the answer. I'm sure he didn't drink it, I think it was just a smell thing. God, it's such a weird drink, isn't it? It's such a weird drink. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. But I don't love it. There's something about it that keeps me wanting to drink more. Root beer is weird. I wonder what's actually in it. Does it tell you what's in it? Sparkling water, cane sugar, natural flavouring, colour, plain caramel. Yeah, it doesn't really. Well, natural flavouring is. I'll tell you what I do taste is like a vanilla in there. I'm not sure what the other flavours are, but I'm definitely getting a hint of vanilla. Okay. I will drink that bottle. And I can drink that bottle. Has it made me fall in love with root beer? Has it made me change my views on root beer? Not really. It's a weird drink, and it is a weird drink. But I definitely like it now more drinking that than I did when I remember having it as a kid. I obviously don't know what the root beer was I had 30 odd years ago, or how it compares or anything like that. But I do recognise the smell, and I do kind of remember some kind of like core memory of what the flavour was like, and it's still kind of there. So I obviously appreciate it in a different way than I did as a kid, but I'm not going to say it's made me like a root beer super fan. It's I'm going to give root beer a 6 out of 10. Virgil's root beer. Hang on. Yeah, I'm going to give it a 6. And I'll tell you why, because I don't think. I think I could have that bottle. I wouldn't be going for like more of that. I think that's quite enough at a time. Um, but it's nicer than I remembered it being. So it's been a worthwhile experiment. I'm glad I tried it. Glad I gone back to it, and I have a new appreciation for root beer that I didn't have last time around. So yeah, it's a 6 out of 10 for this brand. I don't know if there's better brands or anything, but this is nicer than I thought it was going to be. And if you want to try root beer, give this one a go because it's pretty damn good. But you know what? If you know better brands, in the comments, let me know. I'd like to get some variety here and see what other root beer is like. But 6 out of 10, I kind of recommend.